What is up, everybody? Welcome back or welcome to Optimal Self Live. You know it. I've said it to you before. My favorite part of the day where I get to sit down, relax, and have a nice conversation with you. So those of you guys that are welcome back, thank you so much for being here. Most of all, thank you guys for taking the time to comment, like, share, just be genuinely part of this community and what we're trying to accomplish, which is put everybody in the situation to be the best version of themselves. And it brings up a really interesting conversation today that I wanted to share with you guys because it was really cool. And the question that got posed is this: what's better to leave your kids than money, right? You know, I'm a dad. One of my favorite things in the world, two beautiful, amazing girls that really, truly just shock me and just light my soul on fire with the humans that they are. And so when that question comes about, is what's better to leave your kids than money? It hits you really hard. So you parents out there, take a second, because I want to ask you guys some questions. I want to go down a little road with you. We all strive to give our kids more, to give our kids better, right? You hear people talk about all the time, I want to give them a better life than I had, or give them more than I had. And, it's true. It is. But what I want you to understand something really deeply is they're watching what you do. Not even what you say, but they're watching what you do, right? And we all want to leave something, right? We talk about, you see it all the time. People leave houses and assets. They leave cars and trust funds and all these kind of things. But the truth is, what if we left them with amazing habits? Because if they're watching you, if you're on your journey of being the best version of you, truly, like if you're digging in and you're actually living your best life, if you're living your best self, your optimal self, what are the things that you are doing every day? What is your thought process? What are the things that you are able to, how are you front loading your day? How are you hydrating? How are you moving in your day? Because as you have to create those habits, if you create those things, that's what you're passing down. Because guess what? Some people leave nothing, but you know what they do leave? They leave habits. Because every one of us, every person, right? As a young person, when the kids are smaller, that's when they're watching the most. That's when they're learning. How do they learn to talk? What are the things they say? Right? How many times have you heard your kid at a very young age, your child at a very young age, say something that you said? Usually it's that bad word, right? And you're like, oh, whoa. No, you can't say that, right? Because it's learned behavior. So what if we start to focus on truly being the best version of ourselves? What if we started to do the things that make you your optimal self? And then what if those are the habits? What if those are the things that they started to watch? What if those are the things they started to take in? What if those are the things they started to mimic and do? And they saw you hydrating properly, drinking your water in the morning, right? And then they wanted to do it. What if the food, that's a big one, because there's a huge misconception. And what are we doing? What are we allowing for that consumption to be? Because the moment they see you doing it, they think it's okay. And so what are we really teaching them? And we want this better world. We want better things. We want more for our kids. We even want our better communities to be better. We want our world to be better. We want our state to be better. We want our country to be better. But yet, we're not being better. We're not on the journey. We're not going after being the best version of us. We're not the ones eating right. We're not the ones, moving correctly. We're not doing those things. But yet we're expecting it in return. It can't be. We've got to do a better job. So I want to leave you guys with a term today that I hope hits home, because we all talk about this. This is even in my own mission statement. This is even in my own, when I write every day about what I want to leave. I want to leave generational wealth. I want my kids to have that money. I want to build a platform, and I want to build things that are generational. That's true. And I say that all the time. But more importantly, what if we leave generational habits? Because we are. There are things right now that you do in your life that have been passed down from generation to generation to generation. How you think, how you act, how you walk, all kinds of things that we don't even realize we're leaving to the next generation. We are. But we have the control. You right now have the control. What if we rewrite this narrative and we leave amazing habits to our children? What happens to the next generation? And what if we teach them to leave great habits? What if we teach them to understand that the habits that they are creating right now are what are going to ultimately be their results in their life? Because, ladies and gentlemen, your habits right now are why you are where you are in your life. Not because of anybody else, not because of circumstance, because we have created habits that have taken us where we are today. And the beauty of this is you have control. Why? Because you can learn new ways, you can adapt new ways, and you can be the best version of you. But it takes intention. It takes purpose. It takes you writing it down, putting it on paper, seeing it every day, and making it a priority. And you're going to say, what is making it, Jeremy? No, it's making you a priority. Because the moment you do, and the moment you start taking care of you, the people around you notice. And I've said to you that all the time, and this is something that I believe wholeheartedly and deep in my soul, is that the only way for you to help and inspire others to have change and be the best version of them is for you to be the best version of you. And that's our job, to live this amazing life, to get out there and enjoy it, love it, use that beautiful smile, use that beautiful aura to help others and inspire them. But the only way that happens is if you take care of you. It's time. It's absolutely time. So let's all do the best that we can to leave incredible generational habits so that they can be left on from generation to generation. And we have an opportunity, we do, right in front of us, to change the narrative and change the way. But it takes us individually getting on that journey of being the best version of ourselves. Here we are. Let's go. Let's do it. All right. That's what I got for you today. I want you to, as always, please jump over to optimalself.today. Get your email address in. We want to help you. We want to be part of this. We want to give you everything that we have at our disposal so that you can ultimately be the best version of you. And the only way that happens is if you put it in, if you take action and you implement. So what did you get from today? What did you learn? And can you share that with somebody else? Because that's how it grows. That's how you pay it forward. So jump in, enjoy it. As always, please go over iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, wherever you see or hear podcasts. And please like, subscribe, leave a comment, give us your review. It really, really helps the program. As always, jump over to our YouTube channel and leave comments. That seems to be one of the biggest places people are on. So check it out, use it, see it, share it. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow.